Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, Matty, this team grounds into a ton of double plays. They've got to stop taking themselves out of potential big innings.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
And there you see the numbers from his last start. Picked up his 2nd win of the year in that ball game, so he'll be looking for number 3 here.
Edgar Ibarra is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
You go. Mine.
Ellis will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
Andres Fabregas will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Nope, that's down.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Dirk Parker will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, and after that last pitch at 97, he decides to take a little bit off, all the way down to 96. How's that for changing speeds?
Standing in now, Charlton Carmichael. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Batting 6.
Edwin Ledford will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sounds sharp, too.
Lifted in the air out to right. Ellis moving to his left, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0.
Hey, we got no out.
J.J. Fagan will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Steven Gonzalez will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 2
Gets
strikes.
the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Into the box, Jesus Sucre. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs.
Hey, two-way, two-way.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Roger Katimer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Plays it first.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Into the box now, Edgar Ibarra, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Designated hitter, Andres Fabregas.
Andres Fabregas is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Dirk Parker heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Charlton Carmichael comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number
Striding into the box, Edwin Ledford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So a strong start on the mound. J.J. Fagan makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Hit back toward the mound. He's got it to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
The catcher, number 2.
Now to the plate, Jesus Sucre. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit him. Roger Katimer will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Edgar Ibarra is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sands is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
In now, Andres Fabregas. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Charlton Carmichael comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Wow, and I think a sigh of relief is in order out there on the mound after that one. That's the potential go-ahead run if he can get aboard. Instead, it's just a loud lineout.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. J.J. Fagan is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still... Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still...
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Now from your exclusive home for Kazuhito Nakamura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
And really, what they need is for one guy to step up and...
Oh, wow, what a stop. In time.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Batting second.
Juan Perez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
Tomas Garcia gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Darryl Funk will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. And with that, let's bring in a look at how the Barons will line it up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Samuels will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Gary Hirsch will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Danny Murdoch will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
One down.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Standing in now, Ricky Riddick. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too. Leading off the inning, Kazuhito Nakamura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit out towards second. Perino is right there and taken in out there for the first out.
Center fielder, number
Juan
5.
Perez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Broussard has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting,
Tomas Garcia digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. Darryl Funk comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from it.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
now batting,
In now, Robbie McGee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ellis ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Cut it, hold on to it, hold on to it.
Dave Iverson will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far. So this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Samuels on the move. A quick out number 1. Now a long throw home. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Trying to hold the lead.
second baseman, Gary
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Then he thought to bring in the infield, and that ball gets by him. It is.
One out now.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Broussard is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
now batting,
Danny Murdoch is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Ricky Riddick gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Ricky
Right there for strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Kazuhito Nakamura will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys. He's working ahead in the count. And he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Juan Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Tomas Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Drilled down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Cut hold, no run.
Darryl Funk strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work it.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The run scores from second, and to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2.
Now batting.
Now time called here is the manager. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a